happening, my fellow geeks and geekouts? Welcome to a brand new episode of Cosplay Chris, and today marks part 4 in the road to Red Hood. That's right, my jacket has arrived. Literally, when I finished filming part 3 last week, an hour later the DHL man arrived with a leather jacket. So today's video is obviously about the leather jacket and the newly acquired drop holsters. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna dabble about how I'm gonna go about styling my hair, because I need your help in deciding what hairstyle is gonna work the best for this incarnation of Red Hood. So, the jacket has arrived. It is absolutely beautiful. It's beyond what I thought it would be like in terms of quality. The funny thing is, this is made by the same mob that made my Captain Boomerang jacket, Majestic Leather. So these guys are based in Victoria, but they outsource and have all their jackets made in Pakistan. They're made from real leather, and I kid you not, this thing got here in about 4 days. Now, it was pretty weathered to begin with, but as you can see at the beginning of the video, I took some extreme measures to make sure this thing was brutalized and weathered. Take a look at that elbow. That thing is just wrecked now, and I'm very happy with that. In terms of the fit is great. Excuse the crutch shot. All right. At first it kind of looks like I'm doing a Star-Lord cosplay because it's out of context without the Red Hood logo, the helmet, anything like that. So I kind of look like Star-Lord for now, so bear with me. See, the funny thing about Red Hood is the jacket isn't loose. It's very form-fitting and it rides kind of high in terms of where it ends. Crutch shot again, but this is perfect. And I took some photos outside the other day just with everything that I've acquired so far on, just to do a test fitting in terms of functionality, movement, and so far so very good. So for the most part, the jacket is complete, but I probably will go back in, maybe make some bullet holes and crudely sew them back together with some leather stitching, maybe some blood spray, who knows. The world is my graphic violent oyster. So I've been wearing it out and about for the last week and a half. When Laura and I have been going out, or going to get dinner with friends, I've been wearing it out just to break it in. And for the most part, I love wearing it out. Everyone compliments the jacket. They love it. That's right. So I will leave the link down below to where I got this jacket. It is on eBay. Off the top of my head, I couldn't remember how much it is. I think 150 or 160. And that's pretty damn good for a real leather jacket. And this thing is legit. The craftsmanship is amazing, much like my Captain Boomerang jacket. Next up, the drop holsters. Now, I couldn't believe it when they arrived and I fitted them onto the utility belt, and I completely guessed in terms of gauging how much space to leave between the final pouch and the second pouch, and it fits perfectly. Absolutely perfect. So I'll actually just remove one from the utility belt just to give you guys a better idea. And I'll pop a Desert Eagle in. So there's still some adjusting to do here and there in terms of cutting off excess strapping that goes around my legs, but for the most part, these things are absolutely brilliant. It's exactly what I wanted. Like I said, I couldn't exactly afford the carbon fiber ones, but you know what? These will do, and these are fully adjustable if down the track I want to change my style of gun. In terms of what else there is to do with it, I'm just going to be distressing it. That's pretty much it. Again, like the jacket, maybe some blood splatter, maybe some gunpowder charring here and there. So for the most part, these are done. Again, just like with the jacket, took some photos wearing the drop holsters. They fit perfectly, they're very comfortable. This has some elastic built into it, so it just makes movement a lot more easier in terms of kneeling down. Ooh, also a bonus feature for you guys, because this is just how much I love you. Keith Howard has sent me a photo of my torso fabric that is ready to be shipped in a couple of days. Once that arrives, Ben and I will be gluing that down to the muscle torso and all the crevices. Then the Tiger Stone Effects emblem should be ready to go, and we'll be gluing that on top. And then this will look a lot less Star-Lordy. Now, finally, my hair. So next week's Road to Red Hood Part 5 is all about the hair and the final makeup design. Of course, I'm gonna be going with the J brand on my cheek. That is gonna be made from Platsil Gel 10 silicone, which is pretty easy to use. That's what I use as the Pirate Batman burn makeup. But in terms of the hair, I was contemplating about just putting a black wash in that lasts several days, but I thought, screw it, I'm gonna commit to this. So I'm gonna be dyeing my hair jet black and maybe permanently put the gray streak in the front. And as an added little touch, because let's face it, when it comes to cosplay, the devil is in the details, I'm gonna be shaving just a little scar into my eyebrow, Jason Momoa style. So that's that for next week's Red Hood Part 5. Now in terms of the hairstyle, like I said, I was hoping to just keep it like my normal hairstyle. But the more I look at photos of Jason Todd, his hair seems very moppy, very downward. So what do you guys think I should do in terms of this incarnation of Red Hood. Should I keep my hair like this, have it down in the moppy emo kind of fringe? I don't know, or maybe something different, maybe like Wolverine. That was a joke. So guys, that is it for this week's Red Hood update. The jacket is here, it is amazing, it is a beautiful centerpiece. Very excited and very happy with the end result. Like I said, I will leave the link down below for the jacket, and I will also leave the link down below for the drop holsters. I got this in a set because usually eBay only sell drop holsters either the left leg or the right leg, but obviously with Red Hood, you need two. So next week is going to be all about the hair and the final makeup test, and then I'm still waiting on the shin guards, still contemplating about the gauntlets. I'll probably be going with a fella who runs a company named Evil Genius Productions who makes some beautiful Batman gauntlets that I can turn over to the Red Hood side. Guys, I hope you're having yourselves a fantastic week. Hope you're well, hope you're happy, be merry, be silly, and until next time, geeks, please always remember, cosplayers do it best.